Yo, what's poppin', guys? Today, I thought I'd tell you a bit of a story. So, go ahead, get comfy, sit back, relax. Don't grab popcorn, because popcorn's a little gross, but that's besides the point. That's my opinion. But today, I'm going to tell you the story of how I got into Scratch. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. I think everybody has their own unique story of how they found Scratch. Besides the people that are like, oh, I got it through school. One of my school classes had it. Because I had school classes that did Scratch too, but I already knew Scratch before my school classes. So, I thought this might be kind of fun to see. And if you have stories of how you got into Scratch, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. And let's get right to the story. So, imagine this. It is 2014. I'm like 8 or something. I don't know how old I'd be, and I'm not going to do the math because I am too lazy. But we're just going to say I was 8. That's going to be my guess. Watch me be like I was 10 or something. I have no idea. But, no, because I'm not doing the math right now. Imagine I'm 8, 8, 9, 8, 9, or 10. We're going to go in that spectrum. I'm 8, 9, or 10, and I'm sitting on the floor because that's what 8-year-old me did. I sat on the floor. I've always wanted to make video games, you know? It's something I've wanted to do for a long time up to that point. And I was like, I just wish there was a way for me, an 8-year-old white boy from the suburbs, I'm not from the suburbs, but that's besides the point, to make video games and make good video games. I want to be able to make that. I think that'd be really cool. And at the time, I was fairly certain there was no way. I thought I'd have to wait till I was older to learn like a really complicated programming language. At the time, I think the only language I knew of was Java. I was like, well, Java's all I can do. I don't know Java yet, man. I can barely read. And so I was like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this, man. But me ma know that I liked it, right? My mother, she knows. She's like, yeah, my kid wants to sit in front of a screen all day. That's what he wants to do. So she was like, you know what? We're going to do some searching. Now, at the time, I didn't have a PC, right? Now I have one, obviously. That's what I'm doing this on right now. But I didn't have a PC at the time because, I was 8. I didn't get all the cool stuff. But I was just sitting on the floor again, and my mom came out, and she was like, hey, guess what? And I was like, what? I don't know why I sounded more older than she did, but we're just going to roll with it. I was like, what's up? And she was like, okay, so basically, right, I found, she sounds nothing like that, by the way. I found this this thing for kids that teaches you how to make video games. And I was like, ooh, what? That wasn't the noise I made, but you get it. I was pretty excited. I was like, oh, really? What is it? She's like, well, it's this thing called Scratch. And I was like, oh my goodness, Scratch. What do you mean? What is this? What is this? Is it easy? She's like, I don't know. Go try it out. I made you an account. It's called Emerald Piggy. Because at the time, when I was 8, I was really into Minecraft, right? I mean, I'm still into Minecraft. Everybody, if you don't like Minecraft, you're, leave. I need you to leave right now. But, so, at the time, I really liked Minecraft. And my favorite mob, I think, was a pig, I guess. And I guess I really liked emeralds, so I called myself Emerald Piggy on, like, everything. Right, that was just kind of my thing. So she was like, I made you this account. It's called Emerald Piggy. And I was like, oh my god, that's such a dope name. I'm gonna get so many fans with a name like that. That name alone is gonna get me all the fans. I'm gonna get on. I'm instantly gonna have 800,000 followers. It's gonna be amazing. They're like, Emerald Piggy, I gotta go check that guy out. Except it wasn't. So I logged onto the account, Emerald Piggy, which you can still find to this day. I have a whole series where I'm going through the old games. It's called, oh my goodness, Scratch in Time. Play on words of back in time. Okay, kill me. So I got on it for the first time, and I was like, how do I do it? Okay, I don't know why my voice also did that. I was like, how do I do this? She was like, I don't know, figure it out, man. And I started by messing around with the built-in Scratch tutorials. Now, we still have those tutorials on Scratch. I don't know where to find them, but I know they're there. Back in Scratch 2.0 when I started, like early 2.0, they had like this little bar on the side you could click on, and then when you open, the bar would open, and then it had like a bunch of tutorials you could choose. And I chose the first one, which is like like make music or something like that. I don't know what it was, like make a band or something like that, start a show or something. I don't know. It's in the first episode of Scratch in Time, so definitely more reason to go check that out, or just go check out the account and look at the first project because I think it's posted. But so I messed around with that for probably an hour, which if you go look at the code, you'd realize that an hour on that is really sad. But you know, it's my first project, man. My little 8-year-old ape brain didn't know what was going on. I was sitting there thinking, what, I can put puzzle pieces together and make game? This is some crazy stuff. What's going on? I don't even know what's going on. I can't even think what's going on. What? And so I made that game, right? And I looked at it and I was like, this is a masterpiece. I'm gonna become a millionaire off of this. Honestly, you press space, the cat changes to a slightly variational different color. It's crazy. Changes from yellow. The cat's yellow. I'm an idiot. It changes from yellow to red to green to blue to pink to blue to yellow again. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. And then like you push another button and like it just moved back and forth and then played like the most horrendous noise you've ever heard in your entire life. It was just an awful sound. I can't believe I thought it was good. I mean, looking back on it now, I'm like, oh man, I could have done so much better. It's not even funny. It hurts. But I made some more games along the way. Obviously, I was making like one game a day, it seemed like, or I was making multiple in one. Because I was like, I gotta figure out more stuff. I was self-taught in Scratch. I never did tutorials. Well, I did later down the line when I figured out tutorials were a thing and existed. Because I didn't use the internet very much when I was a little tiny little baby ugly boy. But I just mess around. I just grab like random blocks and smack them together. As you can see, if you go look at the old projects or watch Scratch in Time, you realize that in the old games, a lot of my mechanic was just move a little bit. And also when you press space, you change the color of the cat by a different variant every time. And I was like, this is gonna be the money thing. Honestly, if I ever release like an official game that like you can get in the App Store, I should definitely make there an Easter egg where you can just change the color of the main character by like 25%, some crazy variant like that. I think it'd sell pretty well. But I've been doing it ever since. I had like a few breaks for like a few months, but overall I've kept pretty consistent with it. And just over 7 years later, here I am. Wait, 7 years? It's been 7 years since I started Scratch. Oh, I was 10. I can't believe I didn't think to do that. Oh, guys, I am just a dunce. But yeah, I'm still doing it. And I plan on doing it for quite a while. Now I have an audience, and you guys like watching me do it too. And maybe I'm the tutorial guy that you watched when you were a kid. Who knows, man? Who knows? But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then like it. If you didn't like it anyways, because that is my startup story. And let me know your startup story in the comments below. It'd be really nice to see. While you're at it, I want to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. That'd help me out a lot. Subscribe to DK Galaxy, my gaming channel, link in the description. Subscribe to Spellbound TCG, my card game channel, link in the description. And join Discord, link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.